What is up, guys? This is Will. I think the latest AMA between Rhy and TapsTrades was one of the most insightful AMAs ever. Rhy definitely dropped more news than he was allowed to. He talked a lot about the OMI token, about the OMI Utility Program. I think a lot of the stuff that he mentioned were never announced before, so I bet you will be very excited. I analyzed everything, and in this video, we'll talk about the 10 takeaways that you do not want to miss. Before we get started, remember to give this video a like. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and most importantly, subscribe now so that you don't miss out on actionable content that will help you to make better decisions in VeVe. Let's get to it. First, the promo code is bigger than you think. We all know what the promo code feature is in VeVe. It helps you to redeem for a digital collectible. It helps bring new people to the app. It helps brand to onboard new users to the NFT space. And it is very similar to the collaborative effort that Sony, AMC, and Wax did to promote the latest The Amazing Spider-Man movie. So if you buy a physical movie ticket, you get a promo code. You can use that code to redeem for a free Spider-Man NFT. You get the idea. Now, I know that sounds like a very basic concept, but this is why it is so special. This is the real deal. Our NFT community, no matter how big you think we are tiny. 99% of the global population don't even know what an NFT is. However, people know what Disneyland is, they know what Comic-Cons is, and they know that in a local movie theater, the new Spider-Man movie is premiering, and it is a pretty good movie, so they should go see it. So they go to these places and buy a movie ticket, a toy, or a comic, and they get these promo codes. Psychologically, people will think that, oh, I have this thing. It is located in an app called VeVe. I need to get it because I own it, and if I don't get it, I lose it. So people go download the VeVe app and redeem their first NFT. Now, they don't need to know what an NFT is. They just need to know that, hey, there is something there for them. So long story short, I think the promo code is a very powerful tool that will make it psychologically easier and frictionless to onboard new users to the app. So how will all of this benefit you? New users create new demand, creates more scarcity. Everything combined will help the value of your NFT go up. Next up, we have the priorities for Q2. We all know what they are: web app, pay in, KYC, payout. Pay-in means that you can buy gems on the web app. After these core features are implemented, they will start a bigger marketing campaign because they don't want to introduce new users to the VeVe app right now and have them not being able to cash out, because that would create more angry users. At number 3, we have the 3 games that will utilize the OMI tokens. Keep in mind that these are not the Marvel Mighty games that you were expecting. These games are completely outside of VeVe. They will just use the OMI token as part of their mechanics. One of them will play to earn, so you might be able to earn OMI while playing a game. Rhy also mentioned that one of them is coming out in a few weeks. I think that if you hold the OMI tokens like I do, this is a very good news, because for a long time, our expectations is that the utility of the OMI token would come from the OMI Utility Program. But now, in parallel to OUP, we also have other games that will utilize OMI. So I'm very happy about that. At number 4, we have the animations. The Ecto car has new light. The Kid car has new light. I don't even know when the DeLorean will be drivable. So that's about it for number 4. At number 5, we know that a very basic version of the VeVeverse will be coming out by the end of this year. Obviously not going to be Ready Player One level. In this basic version, you will be able to expand your vault and visit other people's vaults/homes. Number 6 is actually my favorite. There will be a new OMI Utility Program article coming out in early May, and that will most likely be the final version. And Rhy revealed 3 new changes that have never been announced before. There will be 5 staking tiers instead of 3. So right now we have the OMI Homie, the OMI Millionaire, and the OMI One Kenobi. So if you stake certain amounts like $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 worth of OMI, you will fall into one of those 3 tiers. In the future, there will be 5 tiers instead of 3. I think the goal of having the 2 extra tiers is to incentivize the 2 groups of OMI holders. The first group will be those who are fairly new to the token, fairly new to OMI. They don't have $1,000 worth of OMI, but they still want to take advantage of the staking program. I think there'll be a lower tier than the OMI Homie, maybe like if you hold $500 worth of OMI, for example. At the same time, I don't think the $10,000 worth of OMI staking tier, which is the OMI One Kenobi, is enough to incentivize the whales, those with like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of OMI or even millions of dollars worth of OMI, to hold their tokens. So I think there will be a tier higher than OMI One Kenobi. The second change is that the team is trying to make OMI transactions available to everyone. What does it mean? Right now, if you want to buy accessories using OMI, you have to be staking at tier 1, which is OMI Homie, or $1,000 worth of OMIs. If you want to buy and sell NFTs using the OMI token, then you have to be staking at tier 2, which is OMillionaire, or $5,000 worth of OMI. So there is a $5,000 wall to overcome if you want to buy or sell collectibles. The team is obviously changing that, and they'll make it easier so that OMI to NFT is available to everyone. Thing here is that you have to pay different transaction fees based on the different amounts of OMIs that you are staking. Number 3, this is brand new, and I think it has some elements from the Master Collector Program, which is that in the existing OMI Utility Program, you are rewarded for how much OMI you are staking. Team is planning to reward for how long you're staking as well. At number 7, we have localization. The reason why VeVe hasn't added new languages to the app is because they simply don't have enough content ready to do local drops. So it wouldn't justify spending a few months on development just to have 1 or 2 local drops. At number 8, we have more resources. We all know that Trevor has moved on from VeVe. So over the past few weeks, the team expanded. They hired 2 new creative directors and 3 new developers. Something that got me very excited was the fact that Rhys said that he's trying to hire and create a team focused on building utilities for OMI. At number 10 is just a really awesome note from Rhys, which will be a good way to end this recap. He said that he believes VeVe will be one of the biggest brands globally, and this is why. VeVe is digitalizing decades of content for 250 brands at least, and some of those brands are just giants like Disney, Marvel, DC, Universal. They've been around for like forever. I think VeVe is having the effects that the iPod and iTunes had to the music industry. In the past, you had to go to the stores to buy CDs, and that's how you listen to music. With the iPod, with iTunes, you have 1,000 songs in your pocket. With VeVe, you have thousands of comic books in your pocket. You have thousands of really cool looking collectibles from huge brands that we all know and love that in your pocket, and they can be animated, they can be upgraded. So with the continuous shift to digital, I think VeVe will continue to be a pioneer in this NFT space, and they will just open so much doors and opportunities for us early investors. Certainly, they have missed their deadline so many times. They have overpromised and under-delivered on several occasions. But overall, I think we have a very solid product, a very strong fan base, strong community, and really awesome partnerships. Most of all, the team seems to know what they're doing. They have the experience, they have the credential for us to believe in them. And overall, I'm just very excited to be on the same ship with you guys, you know, to have these ups and downs together. And I cannot wait to see what VeVe and we too can come up with in the future. To sum it up, we have talked about the priorities in Q2, about the VeVeverse, about the 3 new games that will be utilizing the OMI token, about the OMI Utility Program that are coming out, new changes, new hire, new resources, and plan for the future. Overall, I really enjoyed the AMA that Tap did with Rhy. I think Tap did an amazing job. You guys should go check out that full AMA interview. As always, I really appreciate you checking out my content. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel down below so that you don't miss out on actionable insight that will help you to make better decisions in VeVe. Alright, thank you so much, you guys. I hope to see you again next time. Peace.